Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the Gerbil and it's GAC time versus Vardenfell. I've got a slight GP lead, 3 more Omicrons, but again we are short 2 to 4 GLs. That's just normal though, right? So we're gonna win 1974 to 527 banners. Some pretty good fights in here. The first one is gonna be Jedi Master Luke with the level 9 Datacron here. It's the one where whenever an ally uses an ability, Luke assists doing, I think, 50% more damage, or maybe it was less. I don't know. You can hit rewind. I'm not going to go check it out. But yeah, this is against Lord Vader, which is always a bit scary, I think, because I have so little experience with Lord Vader. But it's not going to be a challenge. As they say in the pitch meetings, it's barely an inconvenience. Yeah, so the level 9 Datacron here, it's useful, but what's really effective and helpful in this particular battle is, I think it's the level 6 bonus that says whenever a Jedi gains Foresight, they gain 20% stacking. It doesn't even say offense. It says they do 20% more damage. And I really have to wonder if that means offense that goes into the calculation of how much damage is dealt, or if it means here's the hit, now tack on 20% on top of that. I'm not sure how they calculate that, but that is, I think, insanely good, because obviously Grandmaster Yoda, every time he attacks with his basic, which means when you call him out, when you have him assist, he attacks with his basic, gains Foresight. So he's going to get the maximum 100% bonus damage really fast. And then of course he spreads those buffs around. So that's how you're putting the Foresight on all your other Jedis. So in today, not this video, but in another GAC video actually, or another GAC event, I ran into the same composition, Datacron tier 9 on my opponent, but they had Hermit Yoda in there, and that meant his Grandmaster Luke and his Jedi Knight Luke were never getting Foresight. And it was like, why would you do that? I mean, you're just giving Hermit Yoda, oh my god. Stupid brain. I thought that this, when I picked this team, I thought I had Darth Revan as the lead. And as soon as it started, I was like, oh my god, that was Palpatine. And I was so frustrated because this is a Relic 7 Malak, that's a Relic 2. I thought, well, maybe we can hold on and take out Bastila or get something out of this. And I should have left. I should have just backed out. I did not. That was a mistake. This was just, I don't know. Very, very frustrating. Only can blame myself. Totally my bad. Taking in Palpatine with Malak and Bastila Fallen when I have Darth Revan available. So disappointing. Oh well. We're gonna move on ski now. So Inquisitor time. Vox said something really interesting. He said people should be angry at CG, not angry at the characters, because the characters have just been overhyped by capital gains, which put them on a pedestal that they could not achieve. I will say though, in 3v3, I think they are awesome. I mean, I think they are solidly awesome. Okay, so this is a Relic 7 Shaak T, that's a Relic 8 Arc Trooper, and a Relic 5 Bad Batch Echo over there. And notice how quick Shaak T went down. And we're gonna take down Echo almost just as easy. And I'm actually recording this a day late, so like I actually played the final round of this GAC week today, and I used the same squad against another Shaak T team that had a Relic 8 Arc and a Relic 7 5s, Relic 7 Shaak T, and I got full banners. Spoiler, totally got full banners. I think in 3v3, I think Inquisitors are an outstanding offense team. In fact, I think there's 2, which is interesting. You know, we have 6 Inquisitors, and that splits perfectly in 3v3. I was tempted to put them on defense to see how they did, but I'm really happy I didn't. So like when you watch my next video, if you watch it, you'll see 5th brother, 2nd sister, and 8th brother. So the 2 brothers and the female attacker. They drop a Relic 8 Dooku with Relic 7 Asajj and Poggle, no problem. I mean, it's just like butter. So in 3v3, I think Inquisitors are really good. All right, here we go. Dash. Wow, that was a nice little open right there. We got a gear advantage. Well, actually, I don't even know if we did. I missed that. Dash was Relic 5. The others were Gear 12 and 11, but that was easy cheesy. All right, Bossk. Now we got the Zam Omicron here. This one can go kind of south if Boba Fett hits his big, his execute with enough, like, I don't know. He puts enough oomph in it. So far they're whiffing. Okay. You would think that Bossk would be really hard for this team to get through, but it literally is just an inconvenience, Bossk is. I mean, we're going to hammer through him pretty quick with Princess Leia. I mean, even though she's only doing 9,000 there, we're not getting many assists out of her. She's only like single double shotting. But here we go. 1, 2. See? 2. That's 20 though. Oh, and that's what we're talking about. The execute. That's bad. That's very bad. So now it's 3v2. And things are looking pretty scary. But we got Bossk. Like I said, we'll get through him with Princess Leia. And now we've got to take down Zam, or else we risk more murdering. Someone said, and I still can't find confirmation, that if you eliminate Zam, the Omicron effects go with her. I know that doesn't apply to others, like Ewoks. When Sherpa dies, the others are still attacking, at least in my experience, is 100% out of turn. So I'm not sure. Anyway, there we go. Got him. Yay! So we lose Ackbar. 54 banners. Could have been better, but can't complain. Can't complain. Okay, and now, yes. I'm taking in Sith Eternal against a Gear 12 Darth Revan because I royally shot myself in the foot earlier. Again, stupid brain. That's me. So yeah, this is kind of a waste. I mean, there's only 3 relic levels over there total, but it guarantees the win, right? Sometimes you just gotta guarantee the win. Yeah. So what were we saying? Oh yeah, the Jedi and the Datacron. So many names. I keep waiting for the Conquesticons that they'll eventually release as a purchasable upgrade for Conquest. Conquesticon. That sounds like a Transformer, doesn't it? I am the Autobot leader. Somebody else like, die Autobots! Meet your death from Conquested Cons. I don't know, I'm just being goofy. Conquesticons. What do they have? Autobots, Decepticons. That's it. Decepticons, Conquesticons. Yeah, I could see that happening. Anyway, that's a thing. Here we go. Jawas, Gear 12 summon. I don't think they have a chance. This is the problem, of course, with narrating or voicing over a video you do like 2 days ago. You forget what happened. Pew pew! Oh my gosh. Why are they not dead yet? There we go. Throw the bomb. Throw the bomb. Dodge. I guess that surprised me when I did that too, because there was a pause there. Interesting. See, I thought that the scavenger's attack automatically detonates. Let's look that up, because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to automatically detonate. SWGO. All of the bombs. Oh, Admiral Raddus debut here against Iden squad. It's actually a really good Iden. Iden is amazing. This particular squad is not. They're like Gear 11. And I think Iden is even lower. Here we go. Jawa Scavenger. There he is. At the end of each... No, deal physical damage to all enemies and immediately detonate all thermal detonators with a 50% chance each to inflict defense down. So, apparently if you dodge the attack, the detonators don't explode either. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Note to future self, don't throw the grenade or the thermal detonator when they got like foresight or something. So yeah, Raddus, this is easy, as it should be. K2's Relic 4, Cassian's Relic 5, but they're both kind of rubbish characters overall. And Iden is insanely good. So that's nice, I guess. Next GAC is going to be a lot better. My Admiral Raddus is now Relic 6. And I think by the time we start the next one, she will be Relic 8. Maybe not. Maybe still only 7. I said she. Is Raddus a male or a female? I mean, I don't want to... I don't know what Mon Calamar's gender differences look like. So I don't know. But I just assumed Raddus was a dude. But what if Raddus is not? What if Ackbar is not? Oh my gosh. What if Ackbar is a lady? And I've been saying he all these years. To all my Mon Calamar friends out there, forgive me, I am so sorry for assuming your gender identity. I did not mean to do that. I know you're fish, and fish... Sorry, I know that might have been offensive too. So yeah, Nute Gunray, Relic 7. And this is a Gear 12 Traya Scion. I think he's only 11. But again, this works because even though... Sidious is not very good, he has healing immunity on basic. So if you can just get enough attacks in, you eventually will win, right? He's got to survive, but that clearly was not a problem. Just taking time, that Relic 7. Too tanky there, Nute. Nute's another one. From the voice, I would stereotypically assume that the voice is male. I never cared for trying to portray them as... I mean, they didn't say they were. They didn't really even portray them. But the accent was very clearly an iteration of Japanese. A bad iteration of Japanese. I never liked that when watching the movie. It just like from the very first moment Nute started speaking, I was like, really? Really? I mean, we already have the First Order... Well, not at the time, but the Empire is essentially modeled after the Nazis to an extent. The black and gray Imperial uniforms are very Nazi-esque. And then they took the Separatists and made them, Nute's people sound like Japanese. It was like, can we get away from the World War II Axis versus Allies? I mean, can we be original? Let's be a little bit more original. So I just didn't like that. I don't know. Maybe y'all love it. If you loved it, great. Power to you. I just recall being in the theaters when that debuted, and I think I gotta look it up. But I was either in or just out of high school, early college, and I was a major fan of military history, global military history. And in university, I studied Imperial Russian history extensively. It was my minors in college. I know. Who has a minors in Imperial Russian history? I do. And so, Russia entered the war on the side with Germany. Of course, they were betrayed. And then they joined the Allies. And then as soon as it was over, within a week, the Cold War began. Yeah. American, British, French, and Russian soldiers celebrating the victory over Germany, and 7 days later they're dividing the city of Berlin. Unfortunate. Whatever, that's life. Where are we? Bad Batch. Yeah, this will be easy. Thump, thump, thump. Nice. Yeah, it's late. I got the lights off. It's been a really long day. Super tired. Very hot. I don't know about you all. I know, like, I was watching Stephen Colbert, and he was making fun of my home. I'm originally from Oklahoma in the United States. Oklahoma. And he was singing a really funny rendition of it, talking about how hot it is and, you know, basically degrading my home state a lot. And I was like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's super hot there. In fact, as he said, Oklahoma is so hot, they even have their own panhandle. Ba-dum-bum. If you're not from America or don't know what Oklahoma is, you probably don't get the reference, but that's okay. But yeah, hot, man. Like, it's just as hot here, though, so it's nothing unsurprising. Today was, I think, 38 Celsius. Tomorrow is supposed to be a little bit warmer, I think. We had a typhoon come through yesterday, which meant that we had a mild rainstorm. I swear, Shanghai typhoons are barely even classified to me as a storm. Like, I've only seen one rainstorm, maybe two, in 11 years here that I thought was a real storm. Oklahoma, Tulsa, especially northeast Oklahoma, southern southwest Missouri. Holy moly, do we have storms. I mean, ask Joplin. They had a tornado, I remember, go through there, wiped out a third of the city, like literally wiped it off the map. It was insane. That was probably about 15, 20 years ago. Just Google Joplin, Missouri tornado. Insane. Yeah, here I didn't quite know what to do. I was like, oh my gosh, we got healing immunity here, but I'm out of protection. I just didn't know what to do. I was like, screw it. I mean, when in doubt, roar, right? And I'm like, wow, okay, so I got 3 turns in a row there pretty much. I could have just killed Anakin. And then I'm like, oh, wow, look, I still get to kill Anakin. Who knew? Wampa is truly amazing in this game. If you haven't seen the vids and the gameplay yet of Ahsoka with her Omicron in Territory Wars, dude, she's like Wampa, but in Territory Wars. I don't remember the kit off the top of my head, but she gets basically 100% of everything. Oh, snap. This is a fail that is rare. I mean, like, this is a rare moment here that my murder bears do not rise to the level of awesomeness for me. Not sure where that damage is coming from, but wow, they just obliterated Chirpa, who didn't recover any health right there. Does he got damage immunity or something? I'll go back and watch it later. But yeah, AoE, try to recover some health, maybe get some turn meter out there, which we got, just not enough, and then his cooldowns aren't there to revive. So I've had this exact same match several times, and I have never got my butt wiped like that. That was very shocking to me. But we move on. All right, Jinn, Rolo, R2 versus Darth Maul, Sith Marauder, and who's the other one? Oh, Sidious, right. There we go. Look at that. Ability block on everybody. Fantastic. Okay, stun. Oh, no, we're going for fire. That's interesting. I wonder why I did that. All right, probably do an AoE here, past the turn meter, which is always a risky thing because that's how she revives everyone. But that passes it back off to R2 so he can go out and stun, just like that. Thank you. So the Darth Maul and Sidious are not going to do anything here to win the game, but Marauder could. So again, Jinn, take away the turn meter, R2, land the stun again, and this is a win. I swear, Jinn is a gangsta that's very undervalued and appreciated in this game and community. Man, that immediately makes me think that song, Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangsta. I don't even know who does that. Oh well. Okay, here we go. 10 attacks. It should do more damage. I don't even think any of those were crits. Rolo's AoE is so weak, but it does land the ability block, so can't complain. There we go. To win. Good job, good job. Oh, we got to go back and mop up that Finn squad here in a second. Okay, let's take out Dooku. And Droideka. Droideka is one of those characters that I just despise. Not because it's a bad character. It's a great character, great kit. And that's why I despise it. It's that damage immunity. It's that big hit with all the charge stacks. It's just scary. It's scary. It's scary. I'm dating myself here, but if you've never seen the Oh man, the comedian Dana Carey, I think, doing his impersonations of George Bush Sr. back on Saturday Night Live in like the 90s. Man, they're hilarious. I love political humor. Love political humor. So if you like political humor, send me some political humor jokes. Always a good way to laugh. There we go. Got everybody. Didn't lose anyone. Lost a lot of protection. Just giving away banners right and left. Here we go. So, again, these Finns and Poe, they punch really hard. But I don't think they can handle Thrawn. See, we're just going to fracture, I think. We're going to fracture. Yep. So we take out the tank. Then we try to stun down the attackers. Succeed. AoE. Got the ability block and daze. There we go. There we go. Nice job. Now we're going to pass turn meter over to Piet so that Piet can do his basic and call an assist. And it also lowers his cooldown, of course, by giving him that extra turn so that we can get back to his AoE. All right. Stuntacular. This is a stunning victory. It's stunnomatic. It's... I don't know. Words that start with stun. Stunticle? That sounds creepy. Okay. I really want to use Lando more, but his kit is just too weak and outdated. So this is way overkill, obviously. But I just want to finish off this match strong and make sure that I try to take home the win, which I do. So this is my third win. See, this is week 2, match 2. So I am 4 wins and 1 loss at this moment. So 4-1. Good job. Pat myself on the back. Come on. Come on. Silly revives. Now if that had been Zombie, this would be trickier because Zombie will revive and keep Acolyte there in stealth, but it's not Zombie, which means it's easy. And the stealth just becomes irrelevant. I think I was trying for full banners here, actually, with the healers. But I should have put Bastila lead. Yes, I should have done that. Bastila lead would have given the bonus protection to start with, and then they would not have done enough damage to get through that, and I would have guaranteed myself full banners. Light bulb goes off later. All right, here is self-brain screw number 2. That is not Biston in the starting lineup. That is not Biston. And I'm realizing it immediately. See that? I'm like, wait, what? What? It's Cassian. I'm like, why is Han's Millennium Falcon going first? What? And that pretty much sets up the loss. That almost guarantees the loss. I mean, it's still viable because it's a 5-star Executor. But I think it was 5. Might have been 6 stars. But that's pretty much a guaranteed loss. Remove the buffs, put some target lock on there, a little bit better RNG, and we might have taken down Razor Crest, but that's okay because we're still going to take down Razor Crest. All right, so bringing in Raven's Claw, I think is what I'm going to do because the damage up. See, the Raven's Claw has a static ability that all rebels gain 30% offense, right? That's just a static ability. It's not activated, so it is like a 30% boost to the whole team just by bringing him in. I'm gonna go look that up and just verify that I'm not blowing smoke out my butt. Raven's Claw. There it is. So at the start of battle or when reinforced, yeah, Raven's Claw gains 40% max health for each 44. What does it say? For each other, yeah, non-scoundrel. So he gains it for Home 1 and Cassian, so 80% there. And then it says non-scoundrel rebels. If Home 1's capital ship, yeah, non-scoundrel rebels gain 30% offense. So yeah. So Cassian, Biston, and anyone else who follows will all have that 30% offense, which is good. It helps you, obviously get through Houndstooth a little quicker, but because this was screwed from the start, it's not going to matter. Also, I wanted to just have a chance to play Ravens to play the claw. There we go. Well done. So we botched that one and lost my top fleet on offense because my Executor is on defense. So, all right, let's switch over to Chimera against Negotiator. I love how fast you can bring in that one. See, again, I know. The majority of people don't like Inquisitors, but you know what I'm finding is more and more people who have them are starting to shift their opinions. Like today, I was talking in my guild chat, and I was talking with another really well-known Star Wars Galaxy Hero player, Pico Burrito. He was recently a guest on the Hollow News Network's, I think, podcast on iTunes. And he does not like Inquisitors, and he's got very, very good reasons for it. He's play tested the tar out of them, but the public position has been like they cannot clear dark side geo battles, and I did that today. I got round 4. I got 4/4, so I cleared all the way through it, and it was insanely easy. I never even got below half protection on any one character, except for Ninth Sister, the tank, and she never lost protection, period. Like all the way through, she maintained protection. So it was easy. And I was talking to him about it. And then a guildmate of mine chimed in later and said, hey, I just did it also. And in my event, I beat Mace in the final round. But my guildmate took on the node that has Grandmaster Yoda and Shaak T, and he cleared it also 4/4 with Inquisitor. So again, I'm not like trying to pump him up or anything, but like there's Second Sister really helping to dominate, right? Chimera was a meh fleet until her ship came out, and now that it's there, that ability to call in a reinforcement first turn and get to the ultimate faster makes Chimera a hell of a lot more functional. Gives it a lot more utility. So again, it's another way. It's all incremental places that the Inquisitors are not like, hey, here's Darth Revan, here's a squad that's going to kick butt and take names. But it's like they're a faction that they're going to provide utility here and here and here and here. And believe it or not, if you have the minimum, if you can just get to the minimum level to unlock the Grand Inquisitor, like Pico himself was saying that they will eventually net a profit in terms of gear from the monthly assault battles, from the galactic challenges, from any of feats. Yeah, you can cheese a lot of the feats in Conquest, but still there. And then all the other little subtle places that they do pop up. And so I'm not saying you should go out and farm them. Truly not trying to imply that. But I am saying that I think, like a lot of factions and a lot of characters, I think that we will find more and more ways to use them effectively. I think a good example of that is Beskar Mando. When he came out, man, was he trashed on. Like, everybody poo-pooed him. And now we're realizing, you know what, actually, he's pretty darn solid, right? He's highly effective with Fennec to take down Lord Vader. He's also really good in 3v3 if you throw in Chewbacca and Han Solo as his wingman and put him on defense. There's a lot of great places actually for him, but it took a while to get there. Anyway, whatever, time's up. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all. Oh, look, there's one more battle. But I'm going to shut up anyway, because I'm tired and I want to go to bed. It's my sleepy time. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you appreciate or enjoyed any of this. I do appreciate it myself. I sincerely do. And I will catch you all later. All right? Thanks. Bye-bye.